Hey guys, welcome back. Today what I want to do is tear apart my ZT0450. It runs pretty good, but it's a little bit gritty. So I think it just, needs to be cleaned out a little bit. So I figured I would just tear it down really quick. Hopefully it comes apart easy and goes back together even easier. But we'll see. I also wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers and a big thank you to Metal Concepts for talking about me on his live stream. I did loan him some knives that he talked about, one of them on the live stream today. And then there's some other ones he's going to be reviewing here in the near future. So I greatly appreciate the shout out and asking people to subscribe to the channel and all of that good stuff, right? So thank you. And to the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Hopefully we don't let you down, and Metal kind of talked it a pretty good game. So I'm hoping that we don't let you down, okay? Typically what I do is I do a video every day. I will typically film the night before, and then it goes live in the morning. Oh yeah, this is a little bit of a mess in here. So it definitely needs to be cleaned out. And so I do a video every day. It's usually knives, it's sometimes watches. I, kind of have a mix of collection, as you will see. Anything from, rather inexpensive, Spyderco here and there, to full custom, Medfords, Todd Beggs, TJ Fisher, you name it, I've got it, or I have friends that have it. Most of the stuff I do has been my own, but there has been a fair amount that's been loaned in by some good friends of mine. And I'm working with a couple of dealers now, a Benchmade dealer, a ProTech dealer, a Medford dealer, and Spyderco dealers. So I do have a mix of things that I do share and talk about. So definitely stay tuned, there's cool stuff coming. So that's kind of a little bit about my channel. There are some watches because I did not listen to Nick Shabazz, and I did get into watches. Oh man, that was a tough one. And I blame my good friend Michael, who also has a YouTube channel here, who I knew from the knife world for a long time. And he kind of drug me over to the watch scene. And it's been good, but yeah, I should have listened, Nick. I'm sorry. So listen to Nick. Do not get into watches. I repeat, do not get into watches. Although it's been a great journey in watches as well. So I am not complaining about it at all, honestly. So I do love my watches. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so you'll see the occasional watch on here too. I've done a bunch of reviews on the watches that I own already. I think I've gotten most all of them reviewed on here. There might be a couple that I haven't done yet. Well, there are a few I haven't done yet. And I am part of a watch group from Random Rob's YouTube channel. And so I do get some tour watches in. So I will do a video on a tour watch, on a watch that we have that, just kind of goes around 10 or 12 people to check out. And some of the people are YouTubers and some are not. They're just, knife or watch fans. And so they get to check out a watch. It's a cool deal. I've actually tried to think about how I could do a knife tour. So if you've got some ideas on that, I'm willing to consider that. And, we just have to get the right group of people so that it's, so we know the knife is going to come back, right? And I would start off with something, you know, relatively cost effective, you know. I wouldn't just start out brand new with a $1,000 custom or something like that, right? You know, we'd have to work it out. But I would like to do something like that because I've got some cool stuff that I don't mind sharing. I like to share and get people to experience different knives. And that's the whole point of the watch tours, is so people can experience different things that they might not normally experience. And it's a great way in the knife world and in the watch world to, you know, try something out and see if you like it before you rush out and buy it. How many times have we bought a knife sight unseen, gotten it home, and not loved it? You know, it came in, you were all excited about it coming in, and then, it's just okay. So if you were able to review it first, play with it, you know, have it for a few days or a week to determine, is that something I want to own? I think that just makes the experience better. I mean, part of the journey is, for sure, you know, trying things and not liking them and, you know, whatnot. That is just part of, you know, that's part of the deal, right? But the watch tour thing has been great because there's been some that I've gotten that I've been like, yeah, well, you know, I don't love it. And then there's been other ones that I'm like, damn, I've got to have one. So I think it's a good thing. And if I can figure out a easy and legitimate way of doing it with knives, I would love to do that. And like a lot of YouTubers, I do have a lot of friends that do loan knives into the channel, which is super appreciated because, well, especially doing a video every day, I can't sustain that all by myself with my own collection, right? I mean, I am buying things for the channel, of course, like we all do, but a lot of it is stuff that's loaned in, you know, not gonna lie. I think that's very common and a lot of us are doing that, right? So, but, you know, that's just part of the game. So if you've got something that you would like to loan in, totally open to talking about that. So please reach out, whether you're a new subscriber or one of my existing subscribers. I think I've talked about that before. And I've seen, and I've gotten a lot that people have loaned in. So I just put a little Loctite on these things here to try to hopefully get this back together pretty quick. So definitely always looking to, you know, borrow stuff in, whether it's production or customs or, you know, you name it. As you look through my channel, I have a range of everything. And that's what I collect, is a range of everything. So most, like I've said, a lot of this stuff is stuff I own, or it's things that I've borrowed from friends that I would own. You know, I'm typically borrowing in things that are my style and the style of the channels, if you will. But yeah, please leave down in the comments what you think of possible knife tours. If you're interested in something like that, if you're interested in loaning something in, you know, this is kind of an interactive channel. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook, Dirk Warning _YouTube on Instagram. I do a lot of memes and stuff there too. kind of fun there. And I do try to post pictures of watches and knives almost every day. Yeah, it just depends on the day. You know how it goes. But I do try to stay pretty active on Instagram and on Facebook. So definitely reach out to me there and the comments down below. So this was pretty straightforward, and it's running a lot smoother now. I just kind of need to adjust the pivot so where it's as smooth as it was. So this is a knife that I use when I go jogging, walking, biking, things like that. Because it is so light, I can put it in my bike jersey pocket, no problem. I can put it in my running shorts and my running pants so that because you never know. You just never know. And yes, I take a flashlight with me too when I go and do those type of activities. Because again, you never know, right? Usually when I go out for my walks and jogs and stuff right now, I'll take this knife and an Olight AAA flashlight is my kind of EDC when I'm out doing that type of a thing. So anyway, there you have it. A quick little maintenance on the ZT0450CF. A great little knife that I didn't think I would like until my brother told me I needed to check one out. So I checked one out and I absolutely love it. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos. And I got some new stuff coming in from a dealer on Monday, Tuesday. So we'll have some new stuff to show off then next week. And yeah, thanks to all the new subscribers. And thank you, Metal Complex, for talking about me on your live stream. It was great to be involved in that. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.